we have the non to ment first. So that's giving that one extra emphasis. So same sentences up here, but it's not the men who are being emphasized, it's the not fearing that's being emphasized. So how can you say that? Yeah?
The queen's weapons do not.
No, you gotta have, the men have to be the subject.
Oh, with the weapons, the queen is not.
It's not with weapons because it's accusative.
You gotta kind of sound like Yoda, but.
Okay, if you sound like Yoda.
Of the queen's weapon, no.
No, I don't even think this one works well if you kind of talk backwards. Do not fear the men, the weapons of the queen. But that's doesn't sound right. So I think you can't really say this. You can't really say this in a regular English word, or you have to do it with your tone of voice. The men don't fear the weapons of the queen.
No, they don't.
No, they don't. The men don't fear the weapons. Okay. The next sentence. Jane, would you read that one out loud?
Poeta enamam. Wait, hold on. Enamam.
Um?
Yeah. Where these the Rita no Rita. Wait, no what?
Philly before where
Philly. F-I-L-I.
Yeah.
De
Vita Moe.
Okay. Poeta. Case.
Poet.
Nominative.
It's poet and it's nominative. It's the subject. Poet's doing something. Animal. Case.
Nothing. Accusative.
Accusative. It's the direct object. Something is being done to the animal. Philly. Case. Has to be genitive singular. Can't be anything else. Because with the one eye, it has to be genitive singular. If it was nominative plural, it would have two eyes. So how would we translate that? Of the sun. Singular. Of the sun. Where beast?
Where's?
What case is it?
Wait, not nominative.
What'd you say?
Dative.
Could be dative.
Or ablative. Dative or ablative.
Dative or ablative. So to the words or with the words. De vita.
About life.
About life. Moe.
Move.
Moves. Yeah. Okay. He, she, or it, which matches our poet. So poet moves. What's he moving?
The poet moves the sun with words about life.
Nope.
Move the soul.
Who's the soul of the sun?
And how?
With his words.
With the.
Words about what?
Life.
Words about life.
Okay, so what?
Brogan, would you repeat what the sentence means?
Huh? Oh. I don't remember. I like zoned out.
That's okay.
I don't remember what it was.
All right. Hannah, you want to repeat it?
I can try.
All right.
The poet moves the boy with the words of the soul.
Okay, that's close, but he's not moving the boy. If he was moving the boy, we'd have Philly Young. He has to be moving something that's accusative.
The poet moved the soul. Moves the soul of the boy.
Of the son.
Of the son with his words about life.
With his words about life. Right. Okay, that was number 4.
Yes, yes.
Number 5. Chip, would you read that one out loud for us?
Cur orum viri puer optat.
Hold on. Very. Where?
Optat.
Optat. Question mark?
I didn't know that.
Non est pecunia puero.
Aww.
You're not going to get money for the boy or something.
Yeah. Okay. Core means.
Pretty sure I got this one very well.
Nope. What does core mean? With?
I don't know.
No, cum is with. Why? Aurum. What does aurum mean?
Gold.
Gold. And at this point, we would tend to think that our room was which case? What two cases could it be?
Nominative or accusative.
Nominative or accusative? We're right here at the beginning of the sentence, so we would tend to think nominative.
It's probably not.
Because I said it that way.
Yeah.
Okay, weary.
Man.
Men or
Of the man.
of the man. So it could be nominative plural, but we don't think it is. It could also be genitive.
We don't think
We don't think it is.
I bet.
Genitive, so of the man. And then we get to puer. What case is puer?
nominative.
Nominative. It has to be nominative. Oh, wait a minute. Then our room
Because
can't be nominative.
The arm is not direct object.
It's now the direct object. So now we probably think, all right, the boy's doing something to the gold of the
He
man.
desires the gold of the man.
He desires the gold of the man. The boy desires the
And what is
Oh,
the
why?
again?
Why does the boy desire the gold of the man? Why does the boy desire the man's
Because the
gold?
boy doesn't have any money.
There is no money. There is not money for the boy.
Oh. The boy
So-
Or you can say the boy does not have money
Is
for the
cure
boy.
why?
Cure is why. Why does the boy desire the man's gold? The boy doesn't have money. But literally in this sentence, let's make sure we understand what case is pecunia. What case is pecunia?
Nominative.
Nominative. And what case is puero?
Genitive.
of the boy.
Dated.
Dative. And what kind of dative is it?
Possession.
Dative of possession. And you know it's that way because that's the way that makes sense in this sentence. We're talking about if the boy has money.
For that second part of the sentence, I got he is no money boy.
Well, that doesn't work.
I know. He is not.
6. Chelsea, can you read 6 out loud for us?
Very, insule,
Insuli.
insulao, Dion, Donis, Donaba,
Hold on. Donice. Donabunt.
Dude.
period.
Period.
Laborant, Enum, De, Virtulo, Bailey.
I didn't know what enem meant.
Truly.
Truly.
Periculo.
Yeah.
Something about danger.
And then what? Belly. Weary. What case?
Nominative.
Nominative plural. What else could it be?
Genitive.
First word in the sentence, probably.
Nominative.
Insuli. Could be.
Nominative.
Of the island.
Or-
Dated.
Could be dative.
Genitive.
Could be genitive. At this point, since we already have the men, it makes sense we thinking the men of the island. Makes sense that it be genitive. Men of the island. Deon, what case?
Accusative.
Accusative. Donice, what case?
Dated.
Dative or not accusative?
Ablative.
Ablative. So to the gifts or with the gifts. Donabunt,
Third person, plural.
third person plural, which matches having a plural subject, the men. So we think, all right, you were probably right having the men being the subject. Third person plural, what tense?
It's probably the man.
Present, imperfect, or future.
Future.
And so the men will dono.
The man of the island will give gifts to the guy.
Okay,
Yes.
all right, but if the men of the island were giving gifts to the goddess, then dona would be accusative and deam would be dative. But it's not.
Is she
Deum-
giving gifts to them?
Well, the men of the island will give the goddess, because that's the direct object. And then we have to do something with donis, with gifts, 2 gifts, 4 gifts. At this point, it doesn't really make sense, even though you know that you have everything in place. When that happens, a lot of times what you want to do is you want to think about alternate meanings of words. Does anyone remember some other meanings for dono besides give? Present. Present. So let's try that. The men of the island will present the goddess
With gifts.
with gifts. And that one makes sense. And so a lot of times you have to think about alternate meanings for words. If your first try doesn't make sense, don't try to force the cases on the words. Try to think about what the other meanings do. Okay, and the same thing is going to happen in our next sentence. Laborant. What does that mean?
They get. I mean, they work.
They work. Enum. for, or truly, I'm going to say for here. So for they work
For the work of the war, or for the dangers of war.
about the danger of war. But how do you work about the danger of war? So let's think about other meanings for laboro. Does anyone remember other meanings for laboro?
I don't think it has that. Oh, suffer. It means suffer.
Yeah, for truly they suffer about the danger of war. Another meaning is struggle. For truly they struggle about the danger of war.
So work, like I thought that meant to like work.
It does, but that's why I'm saying sometimes you have to use alternate meanings.